So we've avoided having absolutely zero money. We have $300 to our name. We also now have a rod that can fish some ice. So let's go see what weird fish we can catch. And do a little exploring for more plow parts. That's the fish that's only $15. Not really worth it. Why is there a huge heart on the Twitch UI next to gift a sub? So the heart is a new thing called combos, which is this going to be aberrant or something? Why is the lighting different? Which are like a different like method of using bits and stuff. Different method of like money. Evo's doing good eating lunch. What eating lunch? What's for lunch, Evo? Heard a heartbeat. Okay, this is that big ass fish that's huge. Stock is low. Oh, it's a bulbous toothfish. Okay. Bulbous is a fun word. People joining their bits together. Bye, Last Mohawk. Joining their bits together. What do we got here? More of the bad fish? Yeah, I need some other types of fish here, I feel like. So, wait. The narwhal will freaking break these things. Wait. You have to use the narwhal to break them. So you have to fish. Now, see, that makes a lot of sense. Did I do it? I mean, why not, right? No more fish fit on the pile. You can stop your Tamas. I figured it out. The hungry narwhal, we use it to our advantage. This keeps it satisfied at least for a little while. Please tell me that unlocks a piece of the plow. What the fuck is that? That's somebody else frozen in ice. Can I sleep here? Oh my god, most important dredge of my life. Another piece of the plow. Let's go. Is that an enormous claw coming out of the... What the fuck? Very cool. Evo's eating some pizza. Hell yeah. You dock against a small platform of ice, formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You are not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long-abandoned camp litter the ice. Take a look at the equipment. You rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but inside a small backpack you find an old journal. Which entry do you want to read? The 2nd of June. June has 30 days. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Need a hand. After we saw those lights... Oh, sorry. Treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, doesn't surprise me he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Okay. 2 days later. Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional, only a few each minute. By my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. 5th of June. Captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk, sure I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow we're setting off to see if I can find it. Perhaps I'll get a bonus. All right, let's check this ice shard. Unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within. Anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me, frozen so many years. Free me. Please, break the ice. Who are you? I am the boatswain, a.k.a. the bosun, the expedition, the terror with a capital T. Is that the, wait a second. HMS Terror? The Terror is a great series on AMC? Yeah. Isn't it based on the novel? Is it based on a novel? Based on a novel which is based on a real event? Funny story? I know the author of the novel. Fucking hell, dude. I don't have the copy of the book right now. Does anybody know the author of the novel? The HMS Terror, right? Which is, what does that stand for? Like Her Majesty's ship? Is that what it stands for? Like British expedition to the North Pole to break ice? I literally almost mentioned this an hour ago when we got started on this DLC. Is lore not an emote anymore? It is an emote. It's not showing up on my Twitch overlay for some reason, but it's working in my Twitch chat. The name is Dan Simmons? Yeah, it is. The name of the author is definitely Dan Simmons. It's a funny story. I know Dan Simmons. The first writing workshop I ever attended was hosted by Dan Simmons. Because I went to undergrad where he went to undergrad, and he came back and did a writing workshop. And so the first writer who ever took a look at my writing and said anything positive was Dan Simmons. I have not read The Terror, which got turned into a show. But I have read his like sci-fi series. It's been years. That's so fucking funny. The Terror. So this is the story. They're like telling a different version of the story of The Terror. Memory of a boatswain, by the way. Please break the ice. What happened? The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice dug deep. I didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating under the ice, cracking, waking. The noises in the east. I went. The captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night. Shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back, so cold, so dark, under ice. Please, break the ice. I can't. I can't. Have you read any Terry Pratchett? I've read 0 Terry Pratchett, actually. I could probably sleep there, right? Oh! The fuck is this? Oh, wait. I can sleep here, but I need to fucking... Oh, no. This is the first fish I've caught. Okay. That's good. I was going to say, I need to sell fish. No, I have 1 fish here. Should we try and get out of here with these fish? Probably, right? If I can get a bunch of them, maybe they'll sell for some money. managed to find an even worse place to sleep than the other ones. I don't think this is going to work. Why am I trying to catch this fish? I don't think it's going to work. I don't have space for it. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. That's not better. This is not better. Not better. That's decent. That'll work. That's better. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go turn these in. I'm sure they're going to be worth a lot of money, right? On the other hand, there's something right here. What if we just fished all night? We could just fish all night. I don't want to have to come back to this spot. I got a ring. That's not worth it. The Eastern Terminus. Okay, maybe we try and make it out. Very random question. We have a date for the next book club meeting. The 20th. We do. Oh, what is this? A wolffish. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This'll be fine. This is fine. We can fit it. We can fit it. There we go. What are we reading? We are reading Housekeeping by Marilyn Robinson. I need to get started on it. So I have not finished it. Ah! Wasn't it the 19th? Oh, dude, was it? It might have been the 19th. Was it the 19th or the 20th? Okay, it's the 19th. It's the 19th. Pexi was right. I was wrong. What else is new? Okay, we're not going to die to any of this stuff, right? We're not going to hit any of this. It's going to be fine. Yoink! Quick turn, quick turn. I should join so that I can get you to read Gideon the Ninth. Don't you fucking dare. We're infected. Ah! I think that probably happens when our panic is high. Hustle, 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 hustle. I disabled my engine to get there fast, which was a mistake. So how much got infected? Just the one. And it still sells. It just sells for a lot less than the $50 it would sell for otherwise. That's 208 bucks. That's fine. Gideon the Ninth. What is Gideon the Ninth? Who's that by? I will say, we're going to change the way we do book club after, like, the current book. So, you may get a chance to kind of infect people with the book that you want. I need to get on that, but we're going to have a kind of different system for recommending books and picking books. So, you may get a chance to infect people. More details on that soon, but... This rod is just like kind of useless. This goes there. God. Bonkers sci-fi story about necromancy. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. You should really be more careful? Yeah, don't I fucking know it. Don't I fucking know it. Okay, let me go ahead and buy... Sorry, not buy. Check my crab pots. That's a weird... That's sea stars. Okay. This is going to be great for our encyclopedia. T-stars. T-stars. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this is me after a concussion. Am I right? That's a king crab. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Ryan, I don't know if it's intentional. Your stream title reminded me of a Sesame Street clip from 30 years ago. I've DM'd it to you for reference. I think it's something you need to implement on Thursday. Okay. Hell yeah, I'll take a look at that. Crabs are so cool. I think crabs are cool. I think crabs are cool. I'm pretty sure I think crabs are cool. I don't think I need either of these types of crabs for our current situation. All right, we're going to test something right now. Even though my panic is bad, here's what we're going to do. I want to use this. I want to use the bait. Oh my god, it's working. Let me get a trophy here. A goblin shark. I didn't get the trophy? Oh, I did get the trophy. Thank God. A goblin shark. More like... mind goblin. Another trophy. That's a different fish entirely. That's a fractaline ice fish. Goblin shark, more like I'll be gobbling up some shark because it's delicious. What's that noise? You guys hear that? What was that noise? Okay, we're just gonna make money right now. That's the whole goal. Sell it for $100. Fuck yeah. Make some money. Make some money. Goblin sharks are terrifying. Lucas knows a lot about them from a show he watches. Their mouths are awful. Damn. Okay. Panic is bad, but we can sleep somewhere else. Let's go for it, right? I think we have a little bit of time before these crab pots need picked up. I want the other parts of this ice thing. I don't know why, but I'm like hyper focused on this DLC right now. But I'm kind of having a lot of fun with it, so. It feels very dangerous. They have a jaw that like unhinges. Ooh, like snakes? Like some versions of snakes? Some species. They're not called versions, they're called species, Ryan. Let's go for the eastern stuff here, or the western stuff here. Like the unhinged to kind of get around their prey a little bit easier. There's the narwhal. Uh-oh. Is this dumb? Yep, this is dumb. This is... Don't mind me, I'm just fishing. Their jaw protrudes out like it rubber bands. No, don't keep fishing. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go fucking fix it. Wanted to go fix it? God damn it, this is so bad. They have that xenomorph thing going on. They do kind of look like they did kind of look like a xenomorph. Huh. I remember when goblin sharks were first found. The first video was so alien. That is the thing about the ocean and the sea that is like really awesome. It's really cool how alien, how outer space like is what I mean by that. The ocean and the things in it are like, and I know that's so overplayed, like that's not, I'm not saying anything that isn't immediately obvious, but excuse me, where the fuck did my light go? It's neat. It's also neat. It's also where like a lot of amazing science happens related to Like especially a lot of like really interesting biology, especially related to the like deep ocean. Okay, we got a couple fish market. Yeah. We got to sell these. Make enough money to repair our goddamn. That was a failure of a trip, by the way. Let's take in our. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just sleep. Maybe we'll just sleep for a little bit. What if we just slept for a little bit? Get our panic down. Wake back up. Undock. Grab our. What is this purple shit? Okay, we'll just sleep the whole night away. We'll just sleep the whole night away. Then we'll get our crab pots. I was trying to save time, but that did not work. The game did not want me to do that. A king's wreath, a clockwork crown of claws, a cycle of succession in the deep. Is that a second one of the same thing? It was. Fallen stars, an assembly of asteroids conjoined in the dark. Finger-like roots stretch down through the substrate. Substrate is such a great word. That's chat whispering in your ear. Sell the fish. We're up to $1,200. Our money problem is kind of no longer a problem. This is awesome. Now that said, I do have to repair some stuff. It's only 60 bucks worth. These last for 5 days, and they are a little bit bigger. So I think I may actually sell our... How do I sell them? Can I sell them from storage? No? Wait, why can I not sell these? Oh my god, you don't sell crab pots. Wait, but that's because they're sold at the fish market. There we go. There it is. Okay, I was like, wait, I know you can sell them. There it is. Okay, so we're going to sell. That's $200. Instead, I can buy a hardy crab pot for $127 and start with there. They last for 5 days, so I can really not worry about coming back to them. You have $1,000. That's about 40 hits of damage you can repair with that money. I hope you get to play In Other Waters, Ryan. I don't know a ton about that game, honestly. I've heard a little bit, but... Okay. So here, let's go ahead and chuck crab pot. Fuck, it's still in storage. Did I mess up? Probably in storage, right? In Other Waters. What kind of game is it? Like, I know a little bit about Dave the Diver. I don't know much about In Other Waters. Any other good ocean-based games? Like, I know, like, Subnautica is amazing, right? Obviously. Anything else I've played that is, like, ocean or water-based? I mean, Timberborn is water-based, but not ocean-based. We should probably bring some fish, right? Shit. If this narwhal's pissed, I can also always use the banish thing and see what happens there. I don't want to get the small fish. I want to get the big fish. Abzu. I've played Abzu. That's a great game. Yeah, absolutely. There's the thing. Is this going to work? Please don't kill me. Okay, that worked. We better hustle. Better hustle. Better catch some fish. Here's the thing. Here's the bait thing, but where's the fucking fish? Get me some fish before this fucking narwhal comes back and bites my head off. Oh boy. Dave the Diver for sure. I hope to. Sea of Thieves. Assassin's Creed 4, I guess? Stranded Deep. So what kind of game is Stranded Deep? Is the spot has been depleted? Are you shitting me right now? This ain't enough, guys. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this fucking narwhal. In Other Waters is from 2020. Players take on the role of an AI that assists a xenobiologist in exploring an alien world. What? That's way harder sci-fi than I would have guessed. What am I doing? Don't do that. Go here. Chuck this in here. Yes, please. Walk away. Please be fed. Yep, go for it. Go crazy. It's at least a little bit of food. Don't eat me. Eat that instead. There's a ship game, Wind Waker. That's weird. I've never heard of it. It's so weird. Is this the big boy? This is the big boy, right? Yeah. Spot has been depleted, though? Shit. Okay, I want to try and make it to the eastern spot here. Just go ahead and chuck that there. Okay, we're threading the goddamn needle. I think it's over there. I need to remember to hit M for map. It's not there. It's actually south of that. It's over here. A little bit of fish in here. Okay, we'll take it. We need to have fish on board that we can feed to the narwhal. A hinged wolffish. We're going to have to stay out at night. The only way to make progress in this goddamn game is to not be safe. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Aha! Very interesting. I wondered about this. Does this only work if it is completely full? You motherfucker. I don't have enough fish to make it completely full. Oh no, panic is high. Things are gonna go bad, chat. I don't know what this is, but things are gonna go bad. I need one more of those. A thawed ice fish. Come on, narwhal. Probably be good for a YouTube series in my honest opinion. And then is Stranded Deep... The only thing I know about Stranded Deep is I'm pretty sure Siege plays that game. Pretty sure I've seen it. Okay, we chuck these here. No more fish fit on the pile. That's fine. Hi, Dulon. How's it going? In Other Waters. I will say that game has a good title. That I feel for sure. In Other Waters, I am a fan of the title. Suggestive. Should I fish? I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with my nighttime right now. I'm scared out here. Very much based on text/reading because you're experiencing the game through the people that you're aiding. Absolutely. Oh, look, another paw. Great. Big fan. Technically, I could sleep here till morning. Why do that when I can just burn the nighttime? oil. What's that phrase? Burn the nighttime oil? How's that phrase go? The midnight oil makes so much more sense. I was like, wait, something ain't right about this. The other day, though, I told a friend they were, I was jokingly talking about how they were going to, be in the doghouse or be sleeping on the couch because of how they forgot to post about their anniversary on Instagram until like 2 days late. It was actually Autumn. That's who I was talking to. And Autumn's getting married here pretty soon, so we're gonna be going to Autumn's wedding. But we were talking about their dating anniversary, and then I accidentally said you're gonna be sleeping in the doghouse tonight, and I was like, that's not how that goes. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's something different. Wait, Ikilos, what are you referencing? Is this an old poem? We spend our midday sweat or midnight oil. We tire the night in thought, the day in toil. What is that? Who is that? It's a poem, but who? Is that where midnight oil comes from? Yo, Lunchbox guy, how's it going? Hey, thanks for crashing the boat and giving out a gifted sub. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're welcome. Francis Quarles. Interesting. Francis Quarles in 1635. Another makeshift... You learn something every day on the Indigestion channel. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. Let's read the entries. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal. So this has got to be the captain, bosun, and then... Who was it? First mate? Somebody else. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic, distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that that narwhal creature we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. Guys, take a look at the hand that you're sleeping under. The narwhal you saw earlier is the least of your fucking worries. Tony and Carly, I want both of those things to happen. Absolutely. Tony, how's your hair color holding up? Hi, Octoclink. How's it going? How's your hair, Tony? As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until the morning. Which entry do you want to read? The 7th of June. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the bosun remains at a camp in the east waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west towards the shifting ice that I reported. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately. The captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. Which entry do you want to read? There are none left. It's lighter, but it's still blue. I had a video call with a new client last week, so that was interesting. Luckily, she was cool and loved it. Nice. What's happening? Things are creepy here in Dredge. What else is new? An expedition to this area went awry. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it. Somehow free me. Who are you? The navigator. That's right. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it. Somehow free me. The digging in the cracked ice like a web awoke the ice heart. I told him. Whispers in the west. Took the bosun east. Returned alone. Dark figure shudders. The next day, rode here. The captain. Saw the claws. Gripped my soul. He insisted. Made camp. Shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars in the night, I saw his shape. Suddenly swallowed by the cold and the dark, he left me. A lot of the aberrant fish around here have nighttime and star related names, which is also kind of cool. Break it somehow. Free me. I can't. Western bearing. Let's sleep for like 2 seconds. Do I have fish on board? I do. Break the ice, Ryan. Goddamn. I can't. I can't. My I don't have the right tool. There's an item here. We're missing one more plow piece. So that's my goal. Get the plow piece from the south. And we're going to stock up on some of these because I think they can be used to get the narwhal. I'm guessing we're going to have one more thing to use to feed the narwhal. Tony's pillowcase is not blue. Hell yeah. Today I learned there is a verb for to produce literary work under candlelight. It is called to elucubrate. That reminds me a lot of one of Megan's favorite words, which is to perseverate. Perseverate? Perseverate. Perseverate? It's to, oh, this one I can't get in. Wait. Guys, I can't get in there. What the fuck? Which is basically to like, to think a lot. To like debate. Go back and forth. There's an item in there, but I can't get in there. I don't know where the next piece of the... Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. We're going to chuck like 2 of these there. Hopefully that's enough. Yep. You go crazy, narwhal. Yep. You do that. I'm going to sit here and dredge. Oh my god. I thought it was going to hit me. I need non-wood items, but... No, we're going to get out of here in just a second. I may have to go around the outside. That's the only thought I really have about how to get this other piece. Uh-oh. That's behind something, right? We need the icebreaker to break those things. Perseverate gets used a lot in special education. Oh, really? Interesting. To do, like, in what way, I guess? Okay, this is creepy, but we're doing fine. Creepy, but we're doing fine. We're going to get there before the night is up, and then we can sleep a little bit, and then we can start again tomorrow, check our crab pots, etc. Yikes. I didn't even want to do that. I just want to sleep. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh my god. Selfish. 110 bucks. Tuck that in there. How do I get this goddamn icebreaker thing built, huh? Actually, I can buy these research parts, which I will do. Do I need to talk to you down here? What is this place? I'm not exactly sure yet. Have you heard the legend of the Pale Reach? It's an old sailor's tale. The story goes that when the fog grows thick enough, the ice appears seemingly out of nowhere. Interesting. Gotcha, Joyce. Housekeeping is a hard read as a non-English speaker, by the way, but I'm working through it. Is there a deadline already? You got this, Ikelos. The 19th. I have not started, but yes, you got this. It vanishes again without a trace. Back in the olden days, they sent a survey expedition in to investigate. It returned with half the crew, either from mutiny or madness. Travel on the high seas in those days will do that to you, I guess. Anything else you want to talk about? There it is. Okay, I understand now. Wait, did I have more pieces of this than I thought? That was the last piece. That makes a lot more sense. Let's go. Oh, hey, here's a question. Speaking about book club real quick. That's everything. Let me warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. Speaking about book club, I saw that we made a thread on Discord in the book chat channel. How much does anybody know how much use that has gotten? The thread? I know it just started the other day. Oh my god, we have the icebreaker. Let's go. That's huge. Oh, baby. Big money. Not much. Okay. I'm debating. I don't know if I didn't know if there'd been a lot of chatting in there already. Cool. You can remove the icebreaker when you need to. I'm debating starting just a new temporary channel, like specifically for book club. 2 posts. Okay. Does one of the mods have a free second to make a channel in? I would say we make it in the general section called like book club. You could even say currently reading housekeeping or something like that. Evo, you are the fucking best. All of my mods are the best people on the entire internet, but you are also one of the best. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Evo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can name it whatever you want. I don't know that book club currently reading housekeeping is going to all fit, but just like book club, something like that. Put it in the general section so that everybody has the role to it. Maybe we can get more people involved that way. Maybe it'll be really easy to keep track of that conversation there. You want a forum to keep track of all books. Okay. I'll answer your question with a question. What's a forum? An ice shaper different to your icebreaker, cutting chunks of ice. Refrigeration. Ice shaper. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Eva says, well. Well. Complex crab pot. 6 days, 5x4. 6 days, 5x5. I think I want as big as possible with as long as possible. Anything else is fine. I don't care about the amount of fish necessarily. Mini channels by topic. Evo, do you have to... My question would be, do you have to set that up at the start, or is that something that could potentially be done later? I'd say if you want, go for it. I don't know enough about how it might get used to know whether or not it's a wise decision to try. Tony says, what are forum channels? They're designed to allow conversations to coexist without people talking over each other. Evo, let's try it. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we can always get rid of it. I say let's try it. I see. So when you click on the channel, it tells you which one do you want to go to. Fuck it, let's try it. Can't know unless we try it, right? Yeah, plus it'll be a list of books. If you wander in for the first time, you're like, oh my god, they read Howl's Moving Castle. You could go there and be like... Forum didn't really work for my other Discord. My thought is we can always go back to it. Tony says I already made the text channel. And I did it faster than Evo. God damn it, Tony. My thought is let's try it as a forum. If it sucks, we can always adjust a different direction, you know? 3 days remaining. Let's go ahead and just pick up and fix it. Okay, we did not get any new types here, but that's okay. Don't have space for it. Hold up. I'm sure I have space for it. There we go. And then, also, Tony, don't tell Evo this. Please do not tell Evo this. But you're my actual favorite, okay? I would never say that in front of anyone because, of course, I don't, I don't want them to be hurt by it. But, Tony, of course you're my actual favorite. It's not even particularly close. Ryan said, fuck Carly. You heard it here. Is Carly here right now? Carly. I would never tell the other mods this. But everybody knows you're my actual favorite. Can I break this ice? Oh, baby. No. Carly. Don't listen to the other mods. Of course you're my favorite. Guys, we're about to break so much ice. Are you ready? Yeah! I'm a linebacker. That's shit. That's the side of the shit. Cat, I need help making a very minor decision. I'm hungry and I have a car. I want fast food. I'm interested in 2 options that are kind of far away. Should I try Culver's for the first time? Pick that one. Pick Culver's. I don't even need to read the other option. Pick Culver's. If it's dog shit, you can come back to me and be like, you suck, Ryan, which is fine by me. But in the meantime, pick Culver's. What kind of food do you like from your fast food places? Like if you go to a burger fast food place, what do you get? Culver's is so far away though. Damn. Oh shit, I didn't bring fish for the narwhal. A sacrifice for the narwhal. He fucking whiffed! He whiffed. Oh my god, I made him miss. Get me out of here. I made him miss. I absolutely made him miss. Is this DLC? This is DLC. This is the Pale Reach DLC. This is so fun. This is so fun as to be illegal. This is awesome. Breaking that is so satisfying. Did you finish the base game? Nope. What the fuck am I looking at here? Right at nighttime? No. Oh my god, it's the frozen thing. Does this let me sleep? Please tell me this lets me sleep. The southern locust. Look at these eyes. Those are eyeballs. They said there would be eyeballs. Those are eyeballs. I just looked up a picture of Culver's. The burgers look incredible. Oh my god, I want a concrete mixer. I'm telling you, get a burger from Culver's. Get cheese curds instead of fries. Get a concrete mixer, which is their version of a blizzard. Good night, Ikilos. Have fun chat making fun of Ryan. Wait a minute. What do you mean by that? I really want to try it now. Megan is the one who convinced me. You don't have to take it from me. Take it from Megan. She's a huge Culver's fan. And I had never really had it. A spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb. Place an ear to the ice. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer. Betray your men. Left us here. Your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait. Your shadow, it speaks. Another shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed place. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. The men saw lights. Southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed. Walls of ice. Finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drift in. So this is going to be like the great narwhal. There's like the itty bitty narwhal, and then there's like the fucking great narwhal. Is Culver's the Midwest? I think it's the Midwest. I mean, based on the cheese curd spot that they have in their menu, I'm guessing it's like Minnesota, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Are cheese curds like mozzarella sticks, but not mozzarella and also not sticks? I don't know what kind of cheese it is, but yeah, it's like a shorter mozzarella stick. Culver's is in 26 states. Very similar vibes to mozzarella sticks. The words drift in, some carried on the wind. Pulled ashore quickly. If I were to make a tier list of fast food burger restaurants, Culver's S tier. In-N-Out A tier. Partially for the uniqueness of getting it partially for the animal style fries. Brahms? Shit, I don't know Brahms. Then it's like McDonald's is like B tier. Wendy's is probably also B tier. Burger King's like C. Everything else is D. Jack in the Box is probably like B. Cheese curds is the one thing Culver's has over Sonic. I don't know where Sonic goes. Whataburger is probably like... Cam says D. I would say C. I'd say it's like just in the mix. Just in the milieu of like... So many of these places, it's like... Depending on location. And otherwise, they're just the same average shit. Burgerville, bro? That sounds fake. Burgerville is not a real place. Popeyes? I'm talking burger places. Popeyes, I've only had once. It was good. KFC, you know, that's pretty bad actually. Taco Bell, I mean, they did donate me $500 once, but other than that, pretty bad. Pulled ashore quickly, the size of it, the light, somehow he knew. Eyes were wild, he was whispering, answering. He said it chose him, alone. Avert my eyes, could not help. Look upon, we fought. Cold hands, an iron grip, breathless. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. What's that thing in the ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow through the ice, yet more. Closed still. More are closed still? It cannot arise. Break the ice. Call to her. Heart. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. I mean, I think we should probably, like, break the ice, right? Cracked at the handle. The teeth are coated in frozen blood. My one worry is that our ice axe is going to break and we only get to unlock one person. But I'm going to try it on this person. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh, good. We closed an eye. Okay. So they're... Okay. Okay. The structure... What the fuck? A frozen heart. Gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within a brilliant crystal of pure ice. Holy shit. We take the stone and leave. Sight of a final escape. Into greater eye, closed shut. We're going to go ahead and sleep the rest of this night off, that's for sure. Tony's almost at 2,500. Holy shit. Okay, I probably kind of need to end here, but I don't want to. I want to drive around. I want to break some more ice. Let's drive around and just break like a little bit of ice. Just a little bit of fishing. Is it the narwhal? Can you watch time other people? You cannot. Tony's been here for over half of my hour streamed. That's fucking crazy. That's truly crazy. How is that possible, Tony? Holy shit. I mean, in hindsight, it kind of also makes perfect sense. You've been around so long. Like, you've been such a mainstay. And frankly, a sleeper shark. Now, that's interesting. It's not like there was that much that happened before you got here. Like, there were some years of streaming, but it was like, you know, most of what's happened in the channel's history has happened since you've been here, is another way to think of it. Things got really good once you arrived. Exactly. My hours are so puny compared to everyone else's. You know what they say? It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. There's got to be some stuff over here, right? No? There's a fishing spot. Now, what is that? Is that a fish I've caught before? It's that weird, the weird shape. Yep. The lizard fish. More than 1,000 hours of watching Ryan, you should probably seek professional help. I think it's probably a lot less than 1,000. Carly's at 1,100. Evo, what's your time at? I gotta step it up. No, if you've watched 1,400, my God. If you've watched anything over about 4 hours of me, that's probably too much. You should probably take a break and go do something else. You know? That's kind of how I feel. And I think that's probably what most doctors would recommend too. Okay, bye. 20 hours, that's right. Hit balls, then go. That's probably about right. Break the ice. Silence it, you must shatter. Wait a minute. It did go missing. Wait, I didn't get it back. So maybe it is that I had to choose one. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about the fact that I said that and then I never noticed that I didn't get one back. There's definitely items around here. So I could maybe still break one. But I probably need to feed the fucking narwhal before too long. Let's maybe go to bed and then come back. And by that I mean I need to leave stream. I don't think I can put this stuff anywhere else. In a way that makes sense for... Tetris. I'm so bad at Tetris. That's not quite. I'm so fucking bad at Tetris. Should I go around the outside? I think I should go around the outside. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh, I am not around the outside. Oh my God, I found it. Watch time, do I need help? You do need help, Mars. Well, we knew that before. You didn't need to watch time, right? Son of a bitch. Okay, is this going to be a hooded figure? No? What is it? Translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep. 4 round sockets. Oh, look. That's the heart. Those are we found it. Okay, that's cool. We found out where that goes. Oh no, why is it so pink and weird out there? Nope. 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 Leave me alone. Spoopy? It is spoopy out here. It's very spoopy out here. I almost ran into that for Pexi. I mean, not for Pexi, but, you know. Yo, Chad, are we gonna get Silksong, like, very soon? You need a rest? I know I need a rest. I also need to sell some fucking fish. Because it's not like it's a no necessarily. Carly said no. Damn it. Is my hopeful take on the situation. It's not like necessarily a no. What do you mean? Silksong tomorrow, of course. Of course. But, you know. I should be buying this stuff from you. I think I even need one of these. Refined metal. At this point, I've got all this money. I just need metal scraps. Hi, Sven. How's it going? I'll be in California in 16 days, and I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. What are you going to get up to in California? You visit California relatively often, right? I wish they made a trawl net that had like a tiny size. A 1 square trawl net. Oh boy. My personal guess is Silksong is coming around September or October-ish. It's really weird because I haven't heard from Team Cherry about them asking me what my recording schedule looks like for YouTube, so that they can plan the launch around what I have the time to do. Which is strange, because I thought we determined that that was what we were going to do. But apparently not. So I'm really kind of... A very small part of me is like, now that it kind of looks like we might have news, I can't play any long games on YouTube until it launches. Like, I have to play only games that I can record for like a week at a time to just kind of wait, you know? But I don't think that that's going to happen, and I think that's a terrible decision. They want you to finish P5 and Steel Soul first? You're right. I'm the problem. I'm why there hasn't been any news. Your boat sprung a leak. Did I? Wait, I took damage? I shouldn't have said anything. When? Damn, if I want you to play Disco Elysium, I need Silksong to come out. That's true. I'm debating I'm entering a new era, chat. I'm entering a new era. I can't believe I would do this after Ikelos went to bed. But I'm entering a new era where I kind of feel like I just want to tell you guys everything that's on my mind in terms of, like, Rather than keep secrets about what games are next, I just want to be like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to play this next. I'm going to do that after this. I'm going to play this and then this. And I can't believe I would do that to Ikelos after he already went to bed. But my honest thought is just, I'm probably going to finish Timberborn. This is probably, it's not guaranteed. And don't spread the word on this, okay? This is our little secret. This is a secret between 65 people watching on Twitch right now, whoever watches the VOD channel, and whoever watches the VOD on Twitch. This is our secret, all right? I think the plan is just to finish Timberborn, which I don't think will be very long from now. Keep doing blueprints 4 days a week, and then do Majora's Mask on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think that makes sense in terms of like the time I have per day. I know I said that in a very calm voice, and I know that's probably not a particularly calm piece of news for a lot of Zelda fans out there. Dropping a bomb like that, yeah. So all I'm saying is get your Majora in like ASAP. Because in chat, because the counter is gonna go up, and then but remember that's our secret. I'm entering a new era where I just say shit out loud. I just say what I'm you know. I just say what I'm feeling. Keep that kind of vaguely our secret. That would be great for me, because the like, not that it would be pressure if other people knew, but the pressure isn't. Don't worry, guys, if I'm doing my math right, Dark Souls 2 should probably come out as a playthrough in about 6 to 14 months, given past playthroughs. Okay, I need fish to go over to the thing so that the narwhal doesn't kill me. I see the narwhal. The narwhal is mad at something. Never mind, the narwhal's happy. This is fantastic. Thank you for saying, though, because I need to play Majora's Mask ASAP. Yeah, I feel like Blueprints and Timberborn has been the right amount of time to just kind of get me, you know, out of the habit of playing a Zelda game, of playing Ocarina of Time, and then hopefully it's all still fresh enough that I can get back to it real soon. Okay, we have the 2 thingies. Wait, we need 4, though. Shit. What about Elden Ring? That one's going to be a while. I got to play Dark Souls 2 and 3 first. I've done South. I haven't done West or Central, actually. Can I make it to West in the dark? Probably. Any plans to play Hyperlight Drifter? No current plans. Like no plans. Hopes. Someday. I'm pretty sure. Hyperlight Drifter. Hyperlight Drifter. I'm pretty sure if that's the game I'm thinking of. Not, I wouldn't say it's like particularly high on the like will happen soon list. Hello Kitty Island Adventure playthrough win. Super soon. Super soon. Let a natural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment. Let's break the ice. The navigator. This cold sun, warmth long forgot. No more. Break me. Strike hard against the center. Deep crack. Got our little thingy. There goes 2 lights. Oh, I didn't even notice the horn at the top of the screen there. Interesting. Didn't even notice that part. Okay, should I sleep here? Should I just go? I think we probably rest at least a little bit. Our panic's really not that bad. Gotta wait for the next big Soulsborne before you play Elden Ring. Honestly, I'll be lucky if I get Elden Ring done before that. Wait, where's this thing? This way. What's that noise? I don't know, man. I probably have too much confidence. But right now, at this exact second, because Megan is switching jobs, I have and Elle is going to daycare a little bit more. I have so much unwarranted confidence in my ability to get stuff done that I'm just like, yeah, sure. We're gonna play Majora's Mask like really soon, and I know it's also going to be cross-country season, but that won't affect my workload at all. I'll just get a ton of stuff. I'm in a weird spot where I have shit. I have so much confidence around... Uh-oh, where is it? To this side of this thing, right? I have so much confidence around my schedule that I probably don't need to have. Okay, we'll just put a couple fish in there, right? You're good? I'm sure you're good now, right? I'm in a weird spot where I shit. Exactly. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. It's true. Okay, the captain themselves. The navigator, my eyes. For the shadow closing, you risk annihilation. Do not risk breaking. This is the one person who said, don't break me. But I think I need 4 hearts of the frozen hearts. This is interesting. You strike hard again. This is the one person who said, don't break me. Should be 1 eye left, right? Perfect. I'm pretty sure it's the only person who said, don't break me. We'll find out. Okay, so Narwhal should be relatively happy. We have just the one over to the east to do. This is not the right one, I don't think. It is. They're related. Okay, cool. Don't break me, bro, he said. That's exactly what he said. Yo, bro, don't break me. Yo, bro. Bro, you broke my ice, bro. Okay, ice shard. Silence it, you must. Shatter. Yeah, everybody else is like, break me the fuck out, bro. Captain's like, no, bro, please. Okay, so to me, this doesn't appear like I'm awakening a monster. It seems like I'm setting one to sleep. Please let that be true. No, it's not true. It is true. The narwhal's crashing. The horn is broken. Okay. Structure peels open. We get this thingy. Cool. We're going to go turn this in just a second. And then we'll go see what that did too. Those eyes were unsettling. The narwhal is no longer horny. That's true. It's no longer horned. I guess it could be horny. No, not like this. There we go. Oh, there's a little stone thing over there. Did you see that? Translucent spire of ice. 4 round sockets. Well, boy, do I got some good news for you. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, and uniting. I got a radiant trawler net. 7 by 7, 18 per day. That seems amazing. Lasts for 3 days. Goes ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. There are just a couple mechanics in this game that do not make a lot of sense to me. Not even like mechanics, but that like this isn't a big like problem for me. It's just sort of a like minor moments that I sort of don't love the gameplay, the like game design of. One of them, if you get a special item out in the world, a rod or a net or something, you can't put it in your cabin. It goes into storage, suggesting that I can access storage from anywhere in the world. But of course you cannot access storage from anywhere in the world. The other thing that happens is like, it is kind of related to that, which is like, I know that this is a fishing game, and so the rewards should probably be related to fishing. But to like just solve the eldritch nightmare that we solved, and then the reward for that to be a fishing rod, basically, I'm cool with that because it's a great fishing rod, but I'm also like, to have such a mechanical reward for an eldritch, etc. type of thing, this is a little funny for me. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Cold Stone Creamery does not respond to your call. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go check out the narwhal horn. You better believe I'm going to break any ice that I can break. I was also a little disappointed with some fishing gear rewards, and I couldn't say why. I get it. It's a fishing game. And frankly, like... this game... How do I phrase it? This game knows it's a fishing game, and it's good at being a fishing game. So I don't feel like it needs to be something more crazy complex than that. It just... I think it's fine that the reward is fishing related. However, because it kind of leans into the identity that the game has, where it's like, this isn't a mystery that also has some fishing. It's a fishing game that also has some mystery, you know? That said, maybe it could be a fishing reward. Like the arterial engine, I thought was a really cool... Like, more arterial engine, less whatever it is that I just got, if that makes sense. Congrats, you killed Cthulhu. Now you get a moderately fancy pocket watch. Like, arterial engine was a fishing reward, but it was also, like, it barely looks like an engine. I had to read the description to know that it was an engine. It looks like a... Again, an eldritch horror. We're going in the back door, chat. No, not that. Missed it. Let's go. That's what she said? Whatever do you mean? An Aureus anchor. See, that seems to me, but that's not an item. That's not a rod. It's something that I can carry in my inventory. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. That might be the most broken, in the best way, item I've ever seen. Oh my god, that is a huge reward. It's a huge reward. I know, Tony. I just keep playing because I don't want to stop. Two-way portal is fantastic. That's amazing. That's an amazing reward. I think I should sleep here. And I should probably just call it there. This is probably a good place to just stop. Oh, boy. Okay. Should I cast this thing overboard? I don't think I should. I think I should probably leave that for, like, the iron rig. My thought is immediately put that at the iron rig. We do have our crab pots, so never mind. Let me go get my crab pots, then I'll end stream. Sign that this is a great game. I do not want to stop playing it. Gamers, thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh, is that the narwhal? Hi, are you mad at me? I just saved your ancestor. And by that, I mean kind of killed them. Are you pissed? You seem pissed. All right, let me donate you some food real quick. So I can get out of here. Nope, 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 nope. There's already food there. There's already food there. I understand. So you don't eat all of it at once. No, you did eat all of it at once. Okay, never mind. I don't understand, apparently. Get me the fuck out of here. Maybe you meant 3:30 Central Time. In that case, you still have more time to play. Evo, with all due respect, never once in my life have I meant Central Time. With all due respect. And I mean all due respect. It's probably not true, but it could be. Oh no, I got all of this rot shit. Wait, no. Fish market. 184 bucks. With love and light. Fuck you and your time zone. All due respect meaning none. Yeah, you know. Isn't that from Anchorman? Is it Anchorman where it's like you can't just say with all due respect and then say whatever you want afterwards? All right. We have $1,500. We got... It's a great day. It's a great day to be alive. Let me go ahead and buy some research parts. It's actually Ricky Bobby. You're so right. That's Ricky Bobby. Why did I just buy an engine? What am I doing? That's not what I wanted to buy. Fuck. I thought I was on this one. All right, well, there's $600 wasted. Let's call it right there. A movie reference on my indigestion stream? I know, right? All right, gamers, we're out of here. Thanks so much for watching Dredge today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are watching on YouTube, thanks so much. Don't forget to leave a like. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to stream this again in just a couple of days. By the time you've seen it on YouTube, we've already streamed. So there will be another episode for you very soon. This is the way that time works. It's confusing. I'll see you later. Bye.